Hello all informers, welcome to the Lopius channel. In here, we will discuss some information that you already know or you don't know. Before that, let's opening first.
Although scientific evidence must be used as a guide, in fact conspiracy theories are always more interesting to talk about. There are many locations in the world that are often mentioned in conspiracy theory conversations, such as the mystery of Area 51, which is said to be a landing site for UFOs and aliens so that civilians are prohibited from entering. Not only in American or European countries, conspiracy theories about the existence of creatures other than humans also perch in Antarctica. Pyramids in Antarctica. In TikTok, a user once uploaded a video containing this conspiracy theory. In his upload, he was surprised that Antarctica was only described as a blue ocean on Google Maps, when in fact the area is land and sea covered with white ice, so it should be depicted as white on the map. Then he continued to theorize if Antarctica seemed to be omitted from the map because there were pyramids that he wanted to hide from the world. The mystery of the pyramids in Antarctica has long been included in conspiracy theories that are often discussed on social media forums. Some say that the pyramids are alien landing sites, some say that the pyramids are golden mountains, some say that the pyramids are military laboratories. But the conspiracy theory was destroyed by several scientific explanations from a number of scientists. The mystery of the pyramid that the map hides. The first is an explanation of the depiction of Antarctica as an ocean, not a land of ice. On the Quora site, a user who is a cartographer or mapping expert replied that Antarctica can't be fully visible on Google Maps because Google Maps uses Mercator projection, which has the characteristic that things get bigger as they get closer to the poles. You can't see the exact location of the poles because the map scale on Google Maps is infinite, he wrote. At 90 degrees, he continued. Another article on the nationsonline.org website states that users can turn to Google Earth for a virtual visit to Antarctica. In addition to the issue of its existence, which seems to be omitted from the map, another conspiracy theory about Antarctica is about the pyramids. Quoting an article on livescience.com, the pyramids, these are actually mountains in Antarctica that are pyramid-shaped, the result of hundreds of millions of years of erosion. This is a mountain that looks like a pyramid. Eric Rignot, a professor of Earth Systems Science at the University of California, Irvine. While a mountain in Antarctica has 4 sides, it's very rare. The Pyramid Mountain, which has no official name, is one of the many peaks that make up Antarctica's Ellsworth Mountains, discovered by American aviator Lincoln Ellsworth during a flight on November 23, 1935, according to a 2007 research paper published by the U.S. Geological Survey, USGS. More specifically, the unnamed mountain, located at 79 degrees, 58 minutes, 39.25 seconds, south 81 degrees, 57 minutes, 32.21 seconds west, is in the southern part of the Ellsworth Mountains in an area called the Heritage Range, which is known for its wealth of fossils, including those of trilobites, fossils of marine arthropods, of the Cambrian period from more than 500 million years ago, according to the 1972 USGS report. The mountain is not tall, just 1265 meters, or less than a fifth of the height of Denali, North America's highest mountain, according to Google Earth. The mountain may not be as tall as Denali, but its pyramid-like shape makes it interesting, said Maury Pelto, professor of environmental science at Nichols College in Dudley, Massachusetts. Freeze-thaw erosion likely led to its pyramidal shape, Pelto said. This occurs when snow or water fills in gaps in the mountains during the day. As night falls and the temperature drops, the snow freezes and expands, turning into ice. The expanding ice causes the cracks to get bigger, Pelto said. This freeze-thaw erosion happened many times, leading to the creation of larger cracks that could eventually cause entire sections of rock to break apart, he said. These forces likely also formed other pyramid mountains, including the Matterhorn in the Alps, he said. 3 from 4 sides of the mountain in Antarctica appear to have been eroding at about the same rate. This suggests, because the erosion was so evenly distributed, the rock types were fairly uniform, Pelto said. In other words, the nameless mountain was probably in one rock layer, Pelto said. Starting from a conspiracy theory, culminating in a scientific understanding that adds insight. Reading about mysteries is indeed very exciting, but remember not to forget the scientific guide so that we don't get lost.